Hello there, welcome back to the Once a Week kitchen. Today I'm making toad in the hole. So first of all I need to prepare the Yorkshire pudding mix. In the bowl I've got 4 ounces of plain flour, half a teaspoonful of salt and some freshly ground black pepper. So I'm going to add in 2 eggs. Now we mix these together. The idea is to get the batter as smooth as possible. So just gently at first, otherwise the flour will fly all over the place. You can give it a good old beat. If you want, you can use an electric mixer, but I just like to use a spoon, mainly because I can't be bothered to get the mixer out and I can't be bothered to wash it up afterwards. I just prefer a spoon. Beat that till it's as smooth as possible. And scrape the spoon. In the jug here I've got 200 ml of milk and 30 ml of water. So we're going to add this a little bit at a time, beat it well each time. Again, gently to start with, otherwise it flies all over, just till you've got it mixed in. What we're doing here, we're incorporating air into the Yorkshire pudding. This will make 2 8-inch round Yorkshire puddings, which I cook in a non-stick baking tins. Right, a little bit more milk. If you like, when your Yorkshire pudding mix is made, you can add herbs to flavour it. Chives are nice, and so is sage, very nice for Yorkshire pudding. You can experiment and use whatever you like. This is a very cheap recipe. The Yorkshire pudding mix, including the eggs, cost me less than 50p. And the sausages were 18 for £2 on special offer. Nice Richmond pork sausages, which we like. And I've used 4 of those, so I reckon that's about 44p for the sausage. Plus your cooking oil, which I don't know how much that is. Right, get that all in there. Now, see what I mean about it flying all over. Got to be a little bit careful. Now that's all in now, and just beat it until the surface is covered in bubbles. Doesn't take long, and it's not rocket science. Can you see all the bubbles on the surface? That's what you're aiming for. You can also use a whisk as well. That makes it easier to get it smooth. Now I've got the oven set at 220 degrees centigrade, which I believe is about gas mark 7. And I've got 2 round tins with a little oil in and 2 sausages in each one. That will serve, each one of those will serve 1 person or maybe even 2, depending on how hungry they are. The Yorkshire pudding mix needs to stand just in the kitchen for about 30 minutes before you use it. I don't know why, but it does tend to improve it. So when it's been standing about 20 minutes, I'm going to pop these sausages in the oven. We want the fat to heat up and the sausages to start cooking. And when you pour in your batter, the fat needs to be smoking. So meanwhile, I'm making some onion gravy to go with the toad in the hole. So I've got a small onion there that I've thinly sliced, and then I'm just cooking it to soften it in a little cooking oil. Then we'll need a stock cube and to make the gravy. Right, these sausages are cooking nicely and the fat's lovely and hot. So I'm going to pour over the Yorkshire pudding mix. Now here's a handy tip. Just save about a dessert spoonful of batter mix and that thickens the onion gravy. So I'm popping these in the oven now, and these should take about 20 minutes. I will turn them round halfway through the cooking just so that they rise up evenly. Meanwhile, into our leftover batter I'm popping a stock cube. Stir that round. Little bit of water. And get all this lovely batter mix off the sides of the dish, because this makes a lovely rich gravy. Also handy to remember if you cook roast dinners and you're making Yorkshire pudding with your roast dinner, a little bit of batter left over does thicken your gravy nicely. So I'm just going to pour this now over the onions. Just turn the camera around so that you can see what I'm doing. Hope you can see that. Oops. Bit more water. Right, I'm just going to take the Yorkshire puddings out now. There's one. And there's the other. What do you think? And here's a beautiful onion gravy all bubbling away. So can't wait to tuck into this. So let me get my Yorkshire pudding remover. There we go. Serve that other one up in a minute. Yorkshire pudding, toad in the hole with onion gravy. Fantastic. So go on, have a go. What are you waiting for? It's easy peasy and cheap as chips. I'll see you later. Bye.